Hey guys, it's MmmMamaLikey, and I'm back with another cooking video. Oh, it's been way too long, especially seeing as I have this beautiful kitchen here in the penthouse. And tonight we're making homemade chicken noodle soup. So strap on your cooking boots and get ready to rumble, or cook, or have your air conditioning kick on. Let's go, come on. Sorry about that. Anyway. So what we're going to do, as always, I'm going to start off by showing you what you need, the utensils and the ingredients, and then we will talk about the prices and things, and then we'll get started. So if you're ready, so am I. Here's what you're going to need. This is a 12.5 ounce can of all-natural white chicken. You can use whatever you want. Like, see up here, I've got some frozen chicken breast, but I'm just too lazy. I don't know. Okay. Anyway. I'm going to use 6 cans of chicken broth, 4 from Jewel and 2 from Kroger. And then we're going to use wide egg noodles. I also have, over here in the fridge, never my bush light, but we've got some carrots and celery, but we'll get to that here in a little bit. Utensil-wise, you're going to need actually a strainer. You're going to need a chopping knife of some sort. This is a new one I just got. Hey, look, there I am in the camera. Hi! You're going to need a cutting board. You will need a measuring cup. And you're going to need 2 pots. And I mean a stove! I mean, that just goes without saying. I mean, because you can't do this in the microwave. I guess you could, but it wouldn't be that good. Otherwise, I mean, Jesus, you might as well just have a can of Campbell's. I don't think I have any. Okay, well, never mind. Alright, first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to take our chicken broth, and I'm not going to do these for all of them, because I have to use a can opener on this one, or those kind, but these are pop tops, so we're going to take our chicken broth, and we're going to insert it. I don't know if that's the right word, I don't care. But we're going to put all 6 cans into our big metal stock pot. And then after that, we're going to chop our vegetables. I mean, I used to have an electric can opener, but I left it in Chicago. I hate this thing. It's my God-invented modern technology. Shit. You can tell I'm not really good with unautomated things. Thank God for computers. Okay, so there we go. Again, you gotta do, don't cut yourself, because these are sharp. Why aren't they all pop-tops? I don't understand. We're inserting, and there you go. As you can see, 6 cans is enough. Now, if you think it's not, you can thin it out with a little bit of water. I wouldn't use too much because it's going to take away from the flavor. Now, that's where this cabinet comes in handy, because we have our, well, they're depleting actually. I can go to the store. But there's different spices that you can add, to make things, and peppercorns and some garlic and or chopped onions, whatever, You can always spice things up however you want to. I'm doing this the real simple way. I don't like a lot of vegetables, but hell, you could get a bag of frozen peas, carrots, and, whatever. Put whatever you want to in this. But for right now, like I said, we're starting off with 6 cans. We'll see how that works out. We're about to chop our vegetables, but we're also going to get our noodles boiling. Bam! Okay, personally, I don't like vegetables, but whatever. We're just going to use these. Alright, so we're going to put the carrots in there, and we're going to wash them off. Just because that's what you do, because pesticides and all that crap. And yeah. Okay, so we've got some carrots, they're washed, and we're about to chop them. Try not to chop off your finger, which, if I record that, I'll make sure to put it on YouTube. But, I'm going to chop these up into, there they go. Oh, well, evidently, that's not working out too well. But I'm going to kind of cut them into little, one on the floor. No 5-second rule, since I don't like carrots. Anyway, I'm going to try and chop them into like little pieces, and then we're going to go ahead, once I'm finished with that, and we'll add that and the celery, and I'll show you me chopping that, although I don't know why you people know how to chop things, but if you don't, you probably shouldn't be cooking. But we're going to add that to the chicken stock, and right now I'm actually going to get the hot water going, because I'm going to start the noodles boiling, and you'll understand why in a minute. Okay, as you can see, I've got about a cup of carrots. I've washed my celery. Oh yeah, I'm jamming my new Maroon 5 song. So we're going to go ahead and cut up the celery, and we're going to try and do it in small pieces, and then I'll mince it up, because as you can see, they're kind of, you know, like moons right now, and I'll probably cut those in half. I don't even like celery, but it's necessary for this recipe, and whatever. Goddamn vegetables. I'm real enthusiastic, aren't I? Okie dokie smokies. So as you can see, this is a Pyrex measuring cup, and it's 2 cups. So we've got basically, if you can see, a cup of carrots and then a cup of celery. And we are going to go ahead and add that to our broth. Bam! I don't know. Maybe that wasn't a bam, I'm not sure. What we're going to do now is we're going to bring that to a boil, but only for a little bit, because you don't want the chicken stock to boil away. And that needs to boil for about, just a couple minutes, and then simmer it, because you want to make sure the vegetables are soft, and that's going to take about 20 to 30 minutes. We're going to use about 2 cups of noodles, and I got wide egg noodles. I usually like to use dumplings or extra wide noodles, but these were on sale. The carrots were, I think, $1.99. The celery, which I gave the rest of it to my friend Myrna, because I'm like, I'm not going to eat this shit. Anyway, so those were, it was on sale 10 for 10, so that's $3. The chicken was about $2.70, so we're up to about $5 there. The noodles were, I don't know, about $2, so that's $7.70. And then the chicken stock, or chicken broth, whatever you want to call it, it depends on when you get it. If it's on sale, sometimes it's 50 cents a can, sometimes it's a little bit more. But really, this is a big meal that you can make for your family, and it's under $10. And it's also, like I always say, better than buying shit in a can. So, wow, I'm just swearing like a sailor tonight. So as you can see, we're boiling here, so we're going to turn this down to like low kind of simmer. And our noodles are done, so we're going to take those and we're going to, oh, it's a lot. Wouch. Very well. I'm going to strain those. After you strain the noodles, you need to make sure that they cool down. Do not add salt to them, because that will suck up the chicken broth, which you do not want to do. We also haven't added the chicken yet. Now, this, like I said, is just a can of just regular, just white chicken in water. I'm going to probably drain most of the water out of it, but it's 100% natural. Yay! And then I'm going to add that with the cold noodles. You want to actually wash those off, make them cold, add it all in together, and then you're going to want to simmer it. The chicken, you can chop it up if you want to, but it will separate as it kind of simmers. So, if you do this kind. Now, if you do the frozen, no, honey, no, I ain't trying to do all that. No. By the way, some people have commented on my videos about how they're like, wow, I love your videos, but you act more annoying than my 5-year-old. Well, that's just me, and that's just how I am. So, if you like my videos, cool. If you don't, whatever. I am me. My friend Hillary has a baby, and she's always like, we're crawling. So I'm like, as I'm doing this, I'm like, we're washing. For about 20 to 30 minutes, my broth and the carrots, and celery have been simmering. And what you want to do is make sure that they're just kind of, tender and a little mushy, whatever. And so, I've drained most of the water out of the canned chicken. As you can see, as you can kind of see, it's already kind of cut up. But I left a little bit of the water in there because it's got some of the, the flavor to it. So we're going to add that in. Bam! Then we're going to take our noodles and we're going to add those on in. What you want to do then is put your little lid on the top, and we're going to let it simmer for probably about a half an hour. And finally, a good one. Anyway, so simmering now, and then I'll show you the final product. And when you're done, this is what your soup should look like. Seeing that it's an equal amount of broth and noodles and whatnot. Damn carrots and things. So, after much anticipation, there you go. It's another cooking with MamaLikey, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it's easy for you to make. And you guys, if you have any questions, comments, whatever, rate, subscribe, all that good crap. Thanks for watching, and we will see you the next time. Bye.